First Lady Casey DeSantis stopped by Mosley High School this morning. She hosted a roundtable to talk about the Resiliency Florida program to empower students. As News 13's Courtney Evans tells us, DeSantis announced a new feature to that program that could help attract more participants.
Florida's First Lady Casey DeSantis joined school leaders and students to talk about the power to preserve through any adversity.
One of the things that I learned particularly from the students is when they found that they had met hardship or they were going through a difficult phase in their life, a lot of them felt as if they were damaged goods, as if they had a mental health condition, something that was prohibiting them from being able to do what they wanted to do.
During Thursday's roundtable, she announced a new part of the resiliency program.
We have worked so hard with the Department of Education to be able to make this happen, is that we are the first state in the nation that will pay parents and grandparents to come into the classroom to become resiliency coaches.
DeSantis and other officials say more adults need to engage with students outside the classroom.
To move it to a positive light by building up character. That is really at the core of this. If you can build up a child's character and build up their perseverance, build up their grit to get through these things, they start to see that things can be done.
We're excited that she did this, that she came here, unveiled this program that's going to empower parents and grandparents to come alongside and help a number of children to go through and deal with resiliency tools and expectations in their difficult circumstances of life.
Former Florida State football player John Davis and current volleyball player Audrey Rothman shared their stories of overcoming challenges.
That encourages you to be that better person. It's a miracle because a lot of kids need that and a lot of kids don't have that. And that's why we kind of fall by the wayside and we fail to come back because we are not being given that rhyme or reason to be able to go forth and do things better.
In Lynn Haven, Courtney Evans, News 13, Panhandle Strong.
While Casey DeSantis was here in Bay County, her husband, Governor Ron DeSantis, was in Central Florida signing 2 education bills. One allows chaplains at public schools, which is being challenged by the American Civil Liberties Union. The other authorizes civic and patriotic organizations to visit schools.